Hello and welcome one and all to my first hour impressions, where I take a game I never played and play it for an hour or so and try to make a first impression out of it. This is the first episode, and the way to commemorate this is Metroid's 30th anniversary. And what is Nintendo doing for it, you might ask? Huh. Nothing. Typical of them. Well, to be honest, this is Nintendo we're talking about, so don't expect anything official from Nintendo. However, things are done on the homebrew side of games. AM2R, or another Metroid 2 remake, was just released, at least at the time of this recording. Hence its name, it is a remake in Metroid 2, The Return of Samus, which was originally released for the Game Boy. I never had the chance to play this, and I only got introduced to Metroid thanks to Metroid Zero Mission for the GBA. I want to try every game in the series, but I never got a chance to play Metroid 2. Thankfully, I took the time to sit down and play this game for a bit. So as you immediately boot up the game, you are greeted with awesome fan-made music, which is a true homage to the Metroid series. The story for this game is that the titular character, Samus, has a mission on SR-388, the home of the Metroid. From what I know about this game, its canon fits between the original Metroid and after the original Metroid and before other M. As you land on SR-388, you are treated with this nod to Metroid fans. Yes, I am talking about the new appearance music used. To use Future, for example, this music is
cheesecake. Sensational. Sensational. Sensational.
Yes, I went there. So already from the looks of it, the game takes some assets from the GBA Metroid games, but somehow adds more effects because of the engine the game is running on. What I mean by that is that when a machine type enemy gets destroyed, not only it explodes, but its parts spread everywhere, like nuts, bolts, all that good stuff. This is not your typical Metroid game where you have to make it to a boss and kill it for its loot. It changes it up and makes you hunt for Metroids, which somehow went through Metamorphosis. Now, I only went through the first hour, so I don't know all the Metamorphosis stages for the Metroids, but as I play it, I'll probably learn what the stages are. So far, I only met the Alpha Metroids in the first hour of my playthrough. Of course, there is a typical collectathon aspect of the game where you collect gear that improves Samus' hunting abilities, the usual energy tank, missile upgrade, and the other various hunting gears like the charge beam, high jump, and the spider ball. From what I listed so far, this is how much I have gotten in the first hour of my playthrough. One thing that caught my eye was the logbook and the environmental scanner, which is new for any 2D Metroid game. The logbook keeps track of enemies when you first encounter them, and of course the new areas you enter. It gives a biological and physiological data about the enemies and the lore about the area. The environmental scanner is very cool because once you enter a new area, it scans the area to let you know how many Metroids are in the area, which is later put into the map of the current area you're in. This lets you hunt Metroid more easily because of the fact you don't have to run around like a chicken with his head cut off. Not to mention you are able to add waypoints on your map, which gives you the general direction to where your destination is at in your minimap. I also like the fact that they retain the same sound effects used in the GBA Metroid games instead of creating new sound effects. Kinda tickles the inner Metroid fan in me. So far in my first hour, I haven't encountered any game-breaking bugs or glitches, but I heard some people have been going out of the game's map and not know the reason why. Thankfully that hasn't happened to me yet. Now the thing that concerns me about the game is not because of the design, it's more of what will Nintendo do if they caught wind of this. As much as Nintendo does not use their long forgotten IPs anymore, they somehow feel very bitchy about it. Take a look at A Fox's Face, an animated Star Fox show made by a fan of the games, which got a cease and desist letter that Matthew Gafford, the creator of the show, had to change the name of the show from his original name, Star Fox Animated, to what is now A Fox in Space. Knowing how Nintendo is, they will probably do the same to this, which is not surprising. So for now, download this game before that happens. Hey guys, what's up? This is Juggernaut here in the editing room. Updates a little bit since the video was recorded like who knows how long ago, probably during release day, but as an update of this game right now, according to what I'm reading right now, it says that Nintendo has given out a cease and desist letter to the guys that created AM2R. So of course that's predictable of them. I knew that shit was gonna happen either way. But a little bit of a rant about Nintendo. Why not just give fans what they want, Nintendo, for real? You can make a profit out of it because loyal fans probably like Metroid. Well, loyal fans in general want Metroid. So, come on. For real. If you're not going to be doing it, other fans are going to be doing it. But anyways, back to your scheduled video. My consensus so far for this game? Yes, download this game. It will not disappoint you at all. Even Metroid fans will have a fun time going to SR-388 with updated graphics. This Metroid 2 remake is what fans should have gotten, myself included. Download that shit before Nintendo makes it hard for you to get the game. But anyways, that's all for my first hour impressions. This is Juggernaut signing out. See you in the next video.